Hello everybody, so today we're going to be learning about plants and living things, and here I've listed the different parts of a plant. So we're going to talk about them, and this goes really well with our Brain Pop Junior on plant parts. So if you didn't get a chance to watch it, make sure you watch it at some point, but this is going to break down kind of what the video is talking about. So roots. Roots are super important, and every single plant has roots. Roots look like these little brown things that we find where? Do we see roots above ground? We don't. Roots are there to help hold plants in the soil so that they don't blow away or anything like that. And they also take in the water. So that it can get taken all the way to the other parts of the plant. Now, this word is stem. Stems are very important to plants. Stems can look differently. They can be long and skinny, they can be short, or they can be like big tree trunks. These are all different types of stems. A stem takes all the nutrients and water that the root has absorbed, and then it sends it to the rest of the plant parts. Leaf or leaves. Many plants have more than one. The leaves are super important because they take in all the sunlight. We know that plants need sun to grow and stay healthy plants, so it absorbs or takes in sunlight and air, and then it takes that sunlight and air to the plant to help make food. To help make food for the plant. So leaves can be different shapes. But leaves look a little bit like that. And then sunlight, an important aspect to help plants grow. The sunlight, like I just said, whoops. Uh-oh. My stand is falling down. Sunlight helps plants survive. Now I have one question for you, and if you don't know the answer, you can find this answer on the Brain Pop Junior plant parts. What does the flower do? Why is it important? So I'm going to leave that one for y'all to do on your own. If you want to write this down in a journal or somewhere just to have as a reference, that would be great. If not, you can always come back to this video to reference it. Once you've figured out what the flower does, I want you to create your own plant drawing that includes all the different parts of the plant. So it should look something like this. We can't forget our roots because our roots are super important. So before you draw your stem, make sure you have your roots. And I'm going to draw it underground. So here's my soil. So this is soil. These are my roots. I'm going to draw some grass on top of the soil. Then we've got our roots here that lead up into our stem. I'm going to draw a flower, but you are welcome to draw a tree if you'd like to do that. Here's my stem, so I'm going to label that so I know what it is. And then I need to remember my leaves, because these leaves play an important role, just like we talked about. They help us get the sunlight so that the leaves can make the food for the plant. So here is my leaves. I don't want to forget my main source from the sun, so I'm going to draw that at the top. And then I have my flower at the top. Here are the petals. And if you found that answer, you learned that the flower has seeds, and this helps create more plants. And the flower produces pollen to help animals and insects as it creates new plants. So there are my seeds. And let me label my flower. So now you can go make your own. I can't wait to see pictures. If you decide to send them to me, I would love to see it. Get creative, make it pretty, make it your own. And there you have the different parts of a plant.